Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Out of Ore today, the Scandinavian map. My guy he doesn't want to look me in the eye. So, um, hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm just messing around here. Getting started. We got our, our big equipment here in the last video. So, still rocking and rolling here. We're going to try to get, I did buy a GPS for this. One of the comments I had was I could use a GPS so that I'm not digging straight down, you know. So we're going to try to update our money here. Update, grow our money till we can get power is going to be the next thing we need to get. I did spend the 13,000 on the GPS. We still have the coal quest active. We've sold 10,000 out of 31,000. Doing pretty good till we bounced up in there further. Wow. Can't believe we didn't go off the ravine there. Guys, don't forget to check out the channel. A lot of stuff on there. Some older videos. Went a little deep there, which is not what she said. She said I went too shallow. Oh, we might have got some pay dirt there, maybe. All right, let's do one more over here on this side. Was not 2 scoops like the full scoop and the scoop of raisins in Raisin Bran. Not a sponsor. All right, we're getting a little bit of stuff here. Once this stops running, we'll know it's done processing. The dirt is selling automatically. All right, 3,200 coal. All right, we're making some silicone there. I've not found iron yet. Really haven't looked too much. Alright, let's grab these. Let's grab what's ready over here. And let's take a look over here. Let's queue up 5 floors, maybe, and 5 walls. All right, 29,000 for the coal, 7,700 for the diamonds, 16,000 for the rubies, very nice. 31,000 for the coal, for the gold, and 3,000 for the silicon. So we're at 128. We got some dirt here we can sell. I'm trying to dig our stuff out. We're at 128. Let's grab our stuff here that's ready to go. Start trying to finish this out here. All right, let's sell these two. Now, power-wise, you're going to have to upgrade probably as you go. You know, we're only at 435 right now. But we can add smaller ones to the one we got. Or we can sell the one we got and buy another one. If you can buy this 113, you're probably going to be good for everything. So let's do that. We've got the money. Let's remove cables. Okay. We can sell this one as we're going for now. Well, as I say, it's so small I didn't even see it. We've got this huge. I want to go into grid mode because I've been doing everything on grid mode, which is fine. Now we can do snap mode for this. So now if we look at this, we're at 1800. That's probably the most you're going to need for most runs. It's 435, so we've got a lot of room to wiggle here. We've already got some pieces, so that this doesn't need anything else over here. Dirt's going directly to a cell. We are going to remove this. And then we're probably going to need to go up here. And if we do the coal screen first, it's only going to pull out the coal. If we do the shaker screen, it's going to pull out everything else. Now there shouldn't be any dirt or pay dirt coming here, but it's going to pull out everything else at the bottom, and the coal and the blasted rock is going to continue. So let's do our shaker screen first, right? Because that's what we're going to pull out everything else. all those other ores. Alright, so we're going to go up. We're going to pull out. We're going to do a shaker screen. So out the back bottom is everything else. So we're going to have to do a straight here first, which is probably why we have 3 of them in the thing. Now we're going to do the shaker screen. Now we're going to do the right 2x. That's going to pull everything out besides, whoa. Alright, we're probably going to need a left here. Let's do a left. Let's do a left here. And we're still going to have to build this up with some wood to support it. Now, coal, blasted rock, and everything is coming out the front. And then we'll do the coal screen. It's going to pull coal out the bottom. It's going to allow, at this point it's only going to be blasted rock or crushed rock or gravel coming through. All this other stuff should already be out. So we're going to need another straight. We can do a 3. We're going to need another left. Then we're going to need another storage unit for coal. So another straight. The coal screen. The left. This is going to bring the coal right here. Okay. Now, once we start getting blasted rock and crushed rock, we'll need a, we want to go to production. We'll need a we'll need a jaw crusher first, and then we'll need a cone crusher. And then once we get gravel, we can split it, and we can start. I don't know if I'm going to make asphalt right away. Maybe that'll be later. I think we'll just split it, and we'll do some into the froth floater and some as gravel, just so we can make some concrete. We need gravel for concrete. So we're also going to need an oil derrick. So the jaw crusher, everything's just going to come through. It's 45,000. We don't need it yet because we're not into blasted rock right now. So let's go ahead and get just a storage unit, and that's just in case. If we get anything, it'll come through. We'll be able to just stop it right here. And we could buy it down, just so this thing's not. Just to keep it a little closer. All right, we're going to need some blocks. This floor we can sell. The walls we're going to use. Let's do. I don't think we're not going to have enough to do that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sell these for now. We'll keep them. All right. We're going to sell this one floor, 900, and we'll start. There we go. So processing. Let's dig a little bit and maybe grab some trees before we get into the equipment here. Trees are getting a little farther out. The next piece of equipment's 45,000. So we'll probably need to go ahead and just do about 60 to 70,000 for the next. Again, we're not getting blasted rock anyway. Really don't need to upgrade it till we get the blasted rock. We do have some stuff clipping through. Got to clear out most of that, but Let's move some more dirt here. Some more magic mushrooms for lunch. Alright, that'll sell that dirt. So again, we're going to try to go to about 60,000 maybe. They're rolling pretty good there, and I went too far to the right. Well, that was bad. Just all fall out. Still falling out. Let's go through and shovel that a little bit. I'm messing it up. Where I dropped my blades down there. It's pay dirt, so this is what we want. This is what we want. Now we should be pulling coal out here. No, this is everything but coal. Coal's here, right? Yep, there we go. So we're not getting into any raw minerals, any raw ores like iron ore or anything. That would go there. And there's nothing here because this would be raw, blasted rock or solid rock. Alright. Let's grab what's ready here. Load up what we got, which is gold and silicone. Gold and silicone. Okay. Grab what we got here. We'll load up our rubies and diamonds. We still got some rubies queued up there. Okay. I'm going to queue all these into beams, because that's what we'll need for these. That's only going to be 8 more blocks. Alright. $17 for our dirt, $6,600 for the coal, $10,000 for the rubies, $6,000 for the diamonds, $21,000 for the gold, $1,500 for the silicone. We're back to $63,000, so we can buy our next piece. Let's go to grid mode. We first got to try to play something. So if we go to grid mode, it should just lock in because I built on the grid. We're only on one short here, and then we'll need a few here, and then we'll need a few there. So we'll queue up what we can now, which is 1. We're sitting at 63,000, so let's, what do we say we needed next? We got the shaker. We'll need the jaw crusher first, then the cone crusher, which is 55,000, and we'll get us another short straight in between there. Alright, so still need to make more money. Let's go ahead and run the shovel over this. It doesn't hurt. It's looking a little rough as well. I'm a shoveling man. I was born to be a shoveling man. Don, 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 don. All right. Looks like we're through the coal there. Better off not to try to turn while you're getting out of an incline. Just try to go straight till you get on flat land. Pretty good scoop. Alright, let's see if we can get us some more coal here. I want to go a slight incline down here. Not sure how much coal we got. And regular dirt's selling too, it's just not a lot of money. Probably mostly straight dirt on this one. We'll let that process. Have a soda. We'll need to hit us some more trees. This is probably not going up at all. So again, it's probably all dirt. Yeah. So that all got sold. Again, no ores, right? Coal, we did get 1171, so we got some. Let's go ahead and queue up 10 more of these. Let's go ahead and sell these. Even though I was going to save them. I still might. Let's sell them for now. Let's try to get the plant finished here. All right. Got a little more stuff than I thought there. These planks might give us a decent amount of cashola. 3,300 for the diamonds, 9,000 for the planks, 4,200 for the rubies, 10,000 for the coal, 1,200 for the silicon, and 11,900 for the gold. We're still a little short on the next piece we needed, which I think was the. So we got the jaw crusher. We need the cone crusher. The cone crusher. 55,000. And once and gravel comes out, so then we want to do a splitter. That, right? It's going to take. So the jaw crusher is going to take in blasted or solid, turn it into crushed. The cone crusher then is going to turn it into gravel. Turn it into gravel. And then we're going to split that gravel. We're going to turn half of it into a froth floater, and the other half we're going to leave as gravel. So, we want a splitter. And that's about it. Alright, let's see if we can. And we'll grab us some trees here. Alright. What do we need here? At least one more, right? We can put another one here. One here and here. So we need some more. We definitely need some more. Let's grab some trees. Timber. We'll leave this open for the walkway. I'll turn this all into planks, or yeah, wood beams, so we can turn them into blocks. And once we do the split, we'll do some gravel right into a storage container. Couple scoops of coal there. Let's see if we can get us a couple pay dirts. Need to level out that. Need to level out that right a little bit. trying to go a little deeper on that right side. This will probably be mostly dirt, which is about $800 to $1,000. It's not a lot. I don't think anything's going up here. I mean, if it is, we'll be able to grab it, but I mean, it'll kick in. We'll see it pop in there if it hits anything else. All right. Go hit up a few trees. Well, I guess I can't run through you. You're big enough to cut down. All right, all right, all right. Well, let's go through our little routine here. All right, let's go ahead and cancel. Let's cancel all these so we can queue them up in just 2 queues there. We're getting a little behind because this one's 16 minutes. So we're starting to get to the point now where we're not going to have all this processed. We're not going to get it all processed. Got 99 problems, but gold ain't one. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 16,000 for the coal, 800 for the silicon, 11,000 for the gold, 2,200 in diamonds, and 6,900 in rubies. What did we get the splitter? We did. And then we'll need a left or a right after that. Let's see what we can do here. We're starting to get into, I don't want to get into this no man's land over here either. Where things are going to start getting crazy. So probably what we can do is, what would that be, a right? Okay. Now the splitter. Okay. No. The splitter is after we turn it into gravel. Splitter is after we turn it into gravel. So first we need the jaw crusher, which drops down. So we need it up. We need it up. Then we're going to do the jaw crusher. Then we're going to do the cone crusher. Now, do we need another up? We really need another up, huh? Okay. Now we can do the splitter. One side we want just as gravel. So we can go ahead and put just like that. I'm really not hating that. It's in the dirt a little bit. But actually better than having to use 50 million blocks to better a little bit buried in the dirt like that versus just floating in space. Alright, so here we're going to have the froth floater. We may need an up. We may not have the money to buy it. Froth floater. And then the froth floater, the tailings are going to come out the bottom. All the good stuff's going to come out the top. So we're going to want to raise this up. So let's raise it up immediately. Okay. Again, not hating it. So Everything comes out the other end. The good stuff out the top, the bad crap out of the bottom. So the good stuff, I want to go this way. So the garbage is coming out the bottom. So we want a left and a right. Left and a right. Okay. Right. This is going to be the good stuff. It's going to be the good stuff, so we want a storage unit here. That's about it for our money. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not bad, okay. This is going to be the garbage out the bottom. This is a little rough here. How much? All right, how much is it? This might be worth the investment, guys, to do this. This drain light will not hurt your conveyors. I want to get on snap build for this. Probably won't stand back. We don't have enough money to buy the next piece. We're going to do an up container, probably a couple ups and then a sell point. Alright guys, we're over an hour here. Let's go ahead and get ready and call it. We'll get this finished up next time. We're not down to blasted rock anyway. We do have a straight we can sell, I guess. I didn't really use it. I might use it on the next one. So we still got a decent amount of coal over here. Right, this is coal. This is all coal. We got some. We're out of coal over here. This is just trash dirt, looks like. There's some coal here. Over here seems to be the decent amount of pay dirt. All this is pay dirt. Right to the surface over here, so. Decent amount of pay dirt, so we should be able to get rolling there. Honestly, what we could do right now, we've been so you'll walk here, and this will be the coal, right? Yeah. Let's sell what we got here. 2,900, 8,400, 77, 600. That may give us what we need to buy a couple more pieces here. Alright, we need an up. Maybe two. Another one of those. Then we need a sell point. We're a little short, so let's sell this. And bam. Okay. We want to make sure we're on grid mode. We're on Snapdeal, we want grid mode. Back up here to, oh, I want to shoot up there as well. Should be good, other than the stuff bleeding through it here. Okay. Now we need a chute. Don't think we have enough money to buy one. If we sell our 9 blocks, we can. We'll wait on that. We need 1,500. We're at 1,400. Oh, we probably got something else ready to go here. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, we didn't have anything. Oh, we had some of these queued up. There we go. There we go. All right, we're now, to me, this is completely done. Let's check our energy consumption to make sure we're still good. $1,300, so we're good. We've got everything that I want. Again, I didn't add an asphalt machine and all that on this plant. You drive me crazy. With the grid build, it just lines up right away. So everything is on the grid. Makes it super easy. We don't even need this one here. We'll do a couple down here. We're just about out. We got some more queued up there. We'll have to get us some more wood. Until we can get concrete, we'll have to continue to get wood. But you know, it's never a bad thing if you're getting wood. We still got some spots we need more, but guys, I appreciate you. Until next time, have fun digging that dirt. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm out of here.